God, it's weird everyone's saluting me. Good camera freak out. Still, it's freaking me out. Also, that's a chest I want to see if I can loot. Can I loot this? This is mine. Loot it. I can't loot it. Okay. I'll just go see Secret Cassandra because she apparently really wants to speak to me today. Seeker? There's also something to read.
To be tried by whomever becomes divine. Chain her. I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
God, I want to kill him.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Oh. Fuck it.
You really think your maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a dwarf is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Oh, shut up. No one likes you.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
I like you. You're kind of grumpy, but you're starting to grow on me. But I like you. But you are growing on me. I like your chest thing, by the way. It's really neat.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
As deep as hell.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
Wait a second. That's Liliana, like, from Dragon Age 1 Liliana? Because she doesn't look anything like Liliana that I remember. And my Liliana would have been a lot more, not that. Is that really her? Like, I thought it was, like, just maybe, like, a similar name, but not, like, the exact same person. But if that's actually her, that's... Wow. When the fuck did that happen? Huh. Alright, then. Oh, wow. Alright.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Weird. I mean, I could dig it. I just didn't realize. Oh, that was an hour and a half to get to the actual part where they're like showing the logo. And I'm just standing next to a rock. Just standing here. Alright, okay. I think I leveled up. Yep. Alright. I can dig it. I dig what you're doing to this. Yes. Interesting. I guess now the actual game starts. That was all the tutorial and like the setup, I guess. That was pretty much the spoilers for the first Dragon Age. If you haven't played it, I'm assuming you have if you're watching this. But that was the epitome of, I believe, just Duncan come and be like, "You're a warden. Like, you're gonna be a warden," and then you going through the trial and stuff. I guess that's the epitome of that. You dive out of trouble and fire a hail of arrows at the enemy. You were trying to... Yeah, that's actually really good. Give me it. Thank you. Thank you. What does this one do? If leaping shot hits, you can use the momentum of your leap to do a stronger draw as you come back to your feet. Your next attack, whenever you make it, will knock down its target. That's really good. Thank you. Cool, man. Thank you. So much. Gosh darn it. Okay.
The mages will be able to seal the breach.
Don't.
I heard
No.
speak of
Apothecary Adon will have more
If you've got
poultices
lyrium
for
to
the injured
sell,
as
Commander
soon as
Cullen is
possible,
handling all
revered mother.
purchases. Oh, you're her. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster.
Have you been
I'm
able
doing
to
what I
save
can
many
to
people?
supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Oh, okay. I don't... Yep.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Okay.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Okay, bye.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Also, Gargar, you asked if there's a limit to how much I can show. There is not, because the game is actually out now. When I was doing the other game, the game wasn't out at the time, so... Do I have anything you needed? No. Alright, then. Well, I guess I'll just pop in here. See what's going on today.
Does it trouble you?
It's fine.
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
So, really quick, I just want to make sure, because I didn't have a DA2 save to import or whatever. This is not the same character as you were in DA2, because, at least I'm assuming so, because you could have made a Kunari and all that, like a dwarf and all that. Right? I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure, though, now that I said that to myself. This is like a whole new character. Okay. Sounds like jolly time.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Listen, I just want to be his friend. Good. Wait, that's not Alistair, is it? No. There's no way that's Alistair. His last name wasn't Cullen, was it? He looks similar, but that's not him. He's also a fucking king. At least mine was. So, impressive titles. Actually, a pleasure. I want to be your friend.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
I don't know who the fuck
Which
Cullen
means
is.
we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That's Cullen from the Mage Tower. Okay. Gotcha. I did use the A-Keep. I made these choices. I just forgot who the hell people were and stuff. But yeah, I did save him in the game and all that. Okay. I have bad memory. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well. That was quick.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a dwarf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
That's a shame.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Why are you holding a candle right now? There's plenty of light around you.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
A word table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found in Ferelden side of the map. I see. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through your scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war map table now. Okay. I have one power.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
If Giselle dies, any hope of the Chantry support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her, and protect her with their lives. There's also forces, and there's connections. Weird. Sure. Good. What? We avoided fighting as best as we could. And every bit as bad as we feared, the apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves. And it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giuseppe, and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horse master of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses, not heroes, for the Inquisition, but we've been able to get through the fighting. Lead scout. I see. Alright. Check to gather your party and bunch of the hinterlands. Sure? Yep. It's my party. Don't really got many options here. I'll accept it. This is a lot different than other Dragon Ages. I guess that could be a good thing. Sometimes change is welcome. You know? Yeah. I like change. Yeah, it bring change with you when you go across pay tolls when you're driving on the highway sometimes. Don't you dare do the nasty with that woman. What woman? Which one? I'd rather do it with Varric. That'd be awesome. Dwarf on dwarf action. Yeah. It's the best. Loading screens are quite lengthy these days. It's a shame. Ah, well. Come on, man. Load. Please. Just do it. Please.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. There aren't many of us around. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Well... alright. What's the word out here?
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
She is super cute. I really like her Frex. They're super cute. I like you a lot. I want her to be in my new party. You guys can go. Change party. Get her in here. Inspect requisitions. Rest. Alright. I don't know what that's all about, but... Welcome to Dragon Age. There's a quest thing over here. Hi.
Dispatch for you.
What?
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Oh, so it's like bounty stuff. Alright. That's cool. Well, let's go. Wish this mini-map didn't suck, though. Oh, you guys gotta level up. Let's level up. I kind of always have just done these guys, all the party members, like, auto-leveled up, though. I might do that again. I think I might. Actually, for Varric, I'll take care of him, but everyone else I'll do auto. But for Varric, I'll give him this side of the tree, because I'll take that side of the tree. Okay. That's what I'll do, then. So... Back. Then you auto level up. I'm assuming you're gonna go tank. Yep, tank. That's fine. You just do what you do, Cassandra. And you, what do? You got Spirit and you got Frosty. I'm going to assume you're gonna be a combination of the two. I need a healer. Solus, I kind of want you to be my heal bot. If that's okay. Kind of. Yeah. You be my heal bot. You do that. You're my heal bot. Thank you. What's this blue dot over here? What is this? It's a fennec. Kill it. Yeah. Fuck you, Fox. Final destination, the woods. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. I guess it's just pretty much free roam now, in terms of this area. Pick it up. There is no heal magic? Well, spirit can pretend to be heal magic. God, I'm murdering things. There. I don't even know what that is. It's a ram. Thought he could get away. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's different. This is not what I'm expecting when I think of Dragon Age. And I like the change. What are you guys beating up?
Apostates!
Oh. Yeah, good job, team.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Well, let's fuck them up then.
Fine work out there.
Let the fools in Redcliffe play the good mage, as they always do. We know the truth. The world is ours to conquer, and every worthless peasant threw a stone, every Templar who glared in disappointment at our harrowing, deserves to know it. Follow the trail of the witchwood and find your brothers. An unsent letter, the scratched handwriting almost too slappy to read. He's a doctor. I understand.
What is that?
Big old piece of paper. Goodness, you're big. Regarding an inquiry regarding the so-called Asteriums, it is considered believed that these are relics from a cult that has existed in the pre-Andrastean, whatever, era of the Tevinter Imperium. Tevinter, that's right. Now, what would be considered a cult in society that worshipped old gods? Cthulhu's. An order of magisters who believe the destruction of the Magisterium, the governing body of the Imperium, it's really hard to read sometimes, that determines which mages are and are not given the magister title. The members of this order wish to return into an earlier period where dreamers ruled. The evidence indicates they operated through Tevinter. Through primarily in the frontier areas where there's too much. There's just too much. I don't care. Sometimes I care, but that letter doesn't have anything to do with anything other than some kind of cult thing that I don't care about right now. If the letter had to do something with a certain area right now, I would care, but I don't care. I kind of care now because this is right here. Asteriums allow you to unlock the secrets of the heavens. Recreate the image of the constellation by connecting the stars with making the same line twice. Really? I gotta make that from this. Okay, I would have to start here then. I'm assuming this is a lot easier than I'm thinking it's gonna be.